Hi friends, welcome to the Eklavya Universes. I am Ravindra K. I know that all of you or most of you are the software career aspirants. In order to realize your dream, you spend a lot of money, lot of time, etc. and all that. But unfortunately, some of you succeed and most of you can't. In order to address this issue in the effective manner, I have developed a universal solution as well as a universal system. That is Eklavya Universes. Eklavya Universes, one system, all of IT career. In this system, Eklavya Universes, I have incorporated many out-of-the-box ideas in order to make it a first of its kind in the world. You cannot find this type of system anywhere in the world of programming studies. The power of this system is just a matter of 100 days, regardless of your programming background. If you study according to the guidelines I provide through this system, just within 100 days, you will be evolved as self-made industry-ready programmer. Just underline that. Self-made industry-ready programmer. Self-made means you need not go to any institute and you need not spend huge money and all that. Simply sit right at your home and prepare for 100 days subject to a strict study plan which I am going to provide you. Or otherwise, you can develop your customized study plan. I don't expect any programming background for that. After completion of the course, you will be 100% evolved as industry ready. What is industry ready? Actually, what software industry is expecting from a fresher recruitee. From a fresher recruitee, software industry expect certain knowledge as well as certain programming skills. All that knowledge and programming skills simply it is known as employability. You can acquire through the study. And one more thing I am telling you, you will be edge over, you will be outstanding in job competition and you will be in a position to choose your job of your interest. No doubt about that. All these details I am going to explain in this video. This is like a roadmap for your career. I request you, please watch the lecture up to the end, just a matter of 15 to 20 minutes. If you watch this video, I provide you exemplary information which is not provided by any website or any video. Okay, such type of information, not only information, I am providing you A to Z support through the system Eklavya Universes and you can avail that. Thereafter, you will be evolved as self-made industry-ready programmer just within 100 days of your preparation. Before entering into the world of programming studies, every student gets some doubts. First, those doubts should be clarified. Otherwise, a lot of confusion or chaos may be created. I feel that is my responsibility to clear such doubts. The first and foremost one is which language we have to choose for our career. Actually, there are tens of programming languages in the programming world. For example, namely C, C++, Java, C#, Python, JavaScript, and Go, Shift, etc. and all that. Out of that, which language we have to choose? Actually, all these languages are not like human languages. Human languages means, or namely, for example, English, Hindi, Tamil, Kannada, Telugu, etc. and all that. But the programming languages are different. Every programming language is having its unique features and unique capabilities, and it is having its own demand in the software industry. Now, out of that, which language we have to choose? Then, if you are a job seeker, if you are like a software career aspirant, you should choose the language which is in high demand. Java is one of such a famous language, and this is called world programmers' favorite language. 20% of the world programmers are using Java. 90% of 500 Fortune companies of the world are using Java. And there are many features for Java language. It supports the 10 plus technologies. 10 plus technologies. All the technologies are having high demand in the software industry. Namely, they are embedded applications, business applications, enterprise applications, Android applications, big data, databases, gaming applications, cloud applications, etc. and all that. 10 plus in other video I explain about all these branches and all that, and 10 plus high demand applications it supports. But one fact one should understand, all the technology, 10 plus technologies are like branches of a tree. And what is the trunk of the tree? That is core Java. That means if you want to master any of the technologies, let's say Android applications, then it is a high demand technology. Then first essential requisite is you must master core Java. Core Java. Thereafter, any other technology, just within 1 or 2 months, you can master. Once you master core Java, that point you have to understand. Okay, now I am explaining master plan to master Java. This is not just for college examination or something else. This is meant for securing, enable you to secure a bright first software job just within 100 days of your preparation. That point you have to understand. And thereafter, I want to explain two very important facts. Nobody talks about them, but I can show you live proof for that. The first one is learning programming is easiest among all application oriented studies. Learning programming is easiest among all application oriented studies. What are application oriented studies? You know the branches in engineering, namely civil, mechanical, electrical, electronics, biotechnology, automobiles, aeronautics, etc. Tens of branches are there. All these are application oriented studies. Programming studies also one of the application oriented studies. The difference between programming studies and other application oriented studies is mainly for all the application oriented studies you must have a big lab. For that purpose you have to spend millions of rupees. No individual can afford, even though somebody may afford, they don't do that. They don't do that. That point you have to understand. And these studies are not meant for self-study. In order to master any of the technologies and all that, you must have an instructor, a guide, a teacher. But as far as programming studies are concerned, it is best suitable for self-study. And you should have a computer. What is your lab? A small computer is enough. If you are not in a position to afford a second-hand computer, you can get in the second-hand market, dual core or core duo computer just for 5,000 rupees. That is more than enough until you settle in your profession. That point you have to understand. This is the fact. Nobody talks about that. They created lot of hype towards the programming studies. Those are the easiest in my view. The second one is securing a software job is the easiest among other professional jobs. What are the other professional jobs? You know, doctor, lawyer, chartered accountant, cost accountant, architect, etc. and all that. In order to get these professional degrees and all that, you have to professional jobs. You have to spend lot of money, lot of time. Minimum 4 years time you have to spend. Lot of money you have to spend. As far as programming studies are concerned, just according to my system, 100 days are more than enough. 100 days. 50, I divide into 15 weeks of your study is enough to evolve as self-made industry-ready programmer. That is my assurance. I provide you a live proof for that. Okay. So then in order to believe these facts, I can provide you live proofs. You need not believe me blindly, because many people to earn money are out of their interest. They are propagating lies. I want to tell you the proof, tell you the truth, and provide you the live proof for that. For this purpose, in order to see the live proof, just you should accept 5 hours programming challenge. Just 5 hours. It's simple. Even just 5 days period you can complete. If you want, you can complete within 2 days also. No problem about that. So I am providing you a module of 5 hours in the name of Java FeelGood Web Series, that is divided into 5 training sessions of 1 hour each. 5 training sessions, each training session 1 hour each. Just you have to keenly watch the lecture and complete the programs whatever are given in the training session. Daily maximum 1+1 or 1+2 hours you have to work. So 5 days if you work on all that, then you can complete this training session on Java FeelGood Web Series. Then you practically understand. At the end of that, you can complete 5 projects, 5 Java projects like a professional, not like a college goer. You think like a professional and work like a professional. This is an open challenge. You cannot find this type of challenge anywhere in the world of programming studies. It is an open challenge. If you find any other thing, just show it to me. I withdraw my words. No problem about that. And for all of them, I am not expecting no programming background. But the only thing is, I expect if you want to evolve as a programmer, 3 C's are required. What are the 3 C's? Computer, commitment, and common sense. Remember, computer, without computer, never be evolved as a programmer. Without car, you cannot learn car driving. Computer, commitment. Without commitment, just like academic studies and all that you study, you never become a true programmer. And common sense. I am not talking about intelligence, just you must have common sense. I explain all these features in another video that is linked to this video. If you are interested, you can watch that video in the name of roadmap to evolve as a self-made industry-ready programmer. You can, after completion of this, if you believe my words, you can watch that lecture also. Before continuing this lecture, I would like to give you one very important clarification regarding to our study. Actually, core Java, strategically I have divided into 20 chapters, and 20 chapters are grouped as 4 modules. Each module consists of 5 chapters, module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4. If you want to study core Java alone, then you can study these 4 modules, and I provide you everything through our learning management system. Everything means I provide study material, video lectures, online tests chapter wise, programs, projects, updates, everything what you require to become industry ready, everything I provide for these 20 chapters. Okay. And here most of you do not know about this certification. Oracle Certified Associate Java Programmer. This is OCAJP. This is the entry level certificate and highly renowned certificate in the software industry. Software industry gives a lot of weightage for the certification holders in job market. If you want to, this is based on core Java only. Core Java only. I developed such a system. I give you 100% pass guarantee. Nobody can give 100% pass guarantee for the certification. Such type of system I have developed. But one difference is OCAJP syllabus is subset of core Java. That means OCAJP syllabus consists of only 3 modules up to 15 chapters. 15 chapters. Now OCAJP is a tough exam. It is not like college oriented exams and all that. It is a very tough exam. Then for that purpose I made it easy through my system and strategies. I am providing a special training here. Actually see, for every module core Java I have given online test, chapter wise online test. These are like this for core Java. If you want to prepare for OCAJP, additionally you have to prepare OCAJP certification exam. Around 1000 questions I am providing for this, and you have to practice on that. For everything, all explanations are given, never get any doubt. If you pass my exam, my Eklavya certification exam, you get 100% pass guarantee to pass OCAJP certification, which is conducted by Oracle Corporation. That point you have to understand. One thing, I am collecting the same fee for everything, no separate fee and all that. So you will have 3 options. One is you can prepare only for core Java, you can prepare only for OCAJP, or otherwise you can prepare for core Java as well as OCAJP. All the complete support I am going to provide to you. As I told you already, every A to Z support I am going to provide through my online Eklavya learning management system. It is simply known as ELMS. LMS. It provides study course material, concept-wise video lectures, chapter-wise online test, module-wise online test, certification test, projects, 15 projects it provides, 100 lines, 100 plus lines projects it provides, and whatever you require, everything is provided through the LMS for the one fee, that is 1490 I charge, that you have to pay. First, this clarification, because many people do not know about OCJP. That's why they are confused. That's why this video I am providing to you to give the perfect clarification over this. In continuation of the master plan to master Java, you must know about which capabilities you have to acquire to evolve as self-made industry-ready programmer. You must acquire 3 capabilities. Nobody talks about them. Now I am explaining which capabilities you have to acquire and how you can acquire. Everything I am going to provide you through my system. The first one is subject-oriented communication skills through conceptual command. Actually, nobody talks about this. Many people, everybody tells communication skills. Communication skills, most of you mean that having command over English or English speaking skills. Suppose if you have English speaking skills without having subject. So, how can you explain subject? Suppose I ask you, what is object-oriented programming, Java concept? Then, you do not know about that. You may have perfect command over English. What is the use of English? That's why I am talking about subject-oriented communication skills. English speaking is very much important. No doubt about that. Here I am focusing on subject-oriented communication skills. Once you have command over the subject, then only you can communicate it to others in English. Okay, that point you have to understand. How can you improve that? I provide you concept-wise videos. There are 400 plus concepts in core Java. For each and every concept I have given detailed video lecture of around 50 plus hours, and you can leisurely watch. If you want to 2-3 times you can watch. One very important concept I tell you, until unless you own something, you cannot give it to others. If you own something, you can give it to others. Here I am talking about owning concepts. How you can own concepts? By watching my lectures number of times. Some concept one time is enough. Some concept, complicated concepts and all that, 2-3 times you may watch. By that you can improve your subject-oriented communication skills. It helps you to evolve as a leader. You know that in real world also, who are good speakers, they evolve as leaders. In the software industry also, if you are able to explain concept to others, you can lead teams. Otherwise, you will become an ordinary software employee only. That point you have to understand. Second one is programming skills, not coding skills. You see many advertisements, get coding skills. Actually, coding skills are part of programming skills. Many people are misguided because of these ads. Actually, these are programming skills. It is divided into 5 phases like this and all that. The 4th phase is coding skills. Coding skills are very important, no doubt about that. I am not derogating its importance, but in the 4th place, before that, 3 phases are there, like understanding problem, analysis, algorithm, coding, testing, etc. and all that. So, this type of statement misguides you. Here I am focusing on programming skills only. For that purpose, I introduced a world unique system. I am providing you web series. Through web series, from the day 1 onwards, whenever you start studying Java, then only from that day onwards, you start developing projects. That is the power of this web series. It is like learning car driving. How you learn car driving? Simply sitting in the driving seat of the car. While driving the car, you learn car driving. Here my concept is extend it. While writing the programs and projects, you learn and master Java. That point you have to understand. I am going to provide you 15 projects, minimum 15 projects. If you are interested, few more projects also. You continue a continuous process, not one-time job. One-time job is 15 projects I provide. Thereafter, international certification. I told you this is a very important capability. If you have an international certification, you are unique, you are outstanding, because if you take the students of Indian universities, not even one out of 1,000 also very doubtful who have international certification. Already explained to you, OCAJP certification, that is an international certification, and software industry gives lot of weightage in job market, and a separate video you can get. I am providing a link for that. You learn every bit about OCAJP certification, its contents, its pattern, and its importance. All that you can know through that video. And here, not only Ekalavya certification, all tests, whatever tests I am going to provide chapter wise, all tests were developed according to international standards. That's why you can understand international standard. But OCAJP exam is very tough, no doubt about that. But I developed a simple system by practicing 1,000 questions we practice. So the Oracle they cannot go above that, beyond that. That's why I give you 100% pass guarantee for OCAJP certification. Once you secure that certification, your position is outstanding. If you go for 10 interviews, at least in half a dozen you are selected. You will be in a position to choose a best job among whatever you offers you got. Now, I explain about a simple and a minimum universal study plan to study Java. Actually, the simplest one, if you want, it takes a 15 weeks time. 15 weeks time, and as I told you already, the OCJP curriculum I have divided into 15 chapters logically. Here, minimum study plan is weekly one chapter you study. It's not a big thing. A chapter may consist of 20 concepts. For everything I am providing you videos. So 15 chapters, weekly one chapter, one online test. Actually, I already told you, these online tests were developed according to international standards. What are the international standards? I cannot explain. It is abstract. Actually, simply to explain, international certification exam focuses on programming intricacies and conceptual intricacies. Where intricacy is there, they form a question. That's why you will master all the intricacies in a programming language, either Java or some other language, and by that you can master over the language, not just learning. Third one is project. I already told you, minimum 15 projects I am going to provide to you. Every week, programming skills are core. If you study in conventional way, what colleges are adopting and all that, you may not acquire the programming skills. That's why from the first day onwards, you start writing programs and projects. 15 projects I am going to give you. So 15 weeks, weekly, one chapter, one online test on that chapter, and one project if you develop. Within 15 weeks, you can master the language. Master the language, not just learning. And I give you, if you pass all our exams and all that, I give you 100% pass guarantee for your OCAJP certification. Once you get OCAJP certification, you will be in a position to choose your job of your interest. That point you have to understand. Finally, I am providing you a great tip for implementation. I have already given study plan. Without study plan, regardless of your interest, commitment, strength of the system, you may not achieve your goal. So, already explained study plan, weekly study plan. If you want it to complete much faster, then instead of 15 weeks, in 8 weeks, you can complete, because instead of studying one chapter, you can study 2 chapters. Okay. Finally, one great tip I am going to give you, that is a new Monday, a new week, new goal. What does it mean? Actually, every Monday you take up a new chapter. Every Monday, and on Friday night you review that. What is your progress? What is your task? You have to complete one chapter, one online test, and one project. So Friday night you review that. What is the progress? Suppose 70% you achieved. Rest of 30% you must complete on Saturday, Sunday. That will be most probably in your control. So by next Monday you should not have any outstanding. That point you have to understand. New Monday, a new week, and a new goal. This is a study discipline. You same discipline you can apply for other subjects and all that. And finally, one thing I want to tell you, I am providing you 2 links. The first link is about OCGP. You should, that is totally new to 99% of you or even 100%. That's why you must know about features, importance, etc. and all that. That's why one detailed videos I am going to give, the model of questions, everything I am going to give. For that also I am not expecting any programming background, and that video you watch if you are interested in OCGP. And second one is, from the beginning I am telling you, self-made industry ready programmer. Nobody is propagating this concept. I am propagating. For the first time I am focusing on developing self-made industry ready programmer. For that one video of around 20 minutes I recorded. You watch that video, it provides you a roadmap, a clear picture to evolve as a industry ready programmer. Wish you all the best.